And there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Bacon. Bacon, Creepy, I believe my last name is. It's good to see you all. I fell asleep earlier. I crashed out. What the hell time was that? When I think about it, it was like 10:30, and then I slept for like 5 hours. Now I woke up, and I'm a little bit half asleep, and so I thought, all right, I'm not gonna play anything too insane. I'm just gonna chill on some Mass Effect because it's one of my favorite games ever to play. Um, I played it, I want to say about a month and a half ago, and so I'm continuing the story. So I'm gonna give you guys just a quick summation as to what happened so far. The game starts, and this is just a quick catch up. This is on the last episode. The game starts and you're playing Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard is called into a meeting with another of what her respected peers, or actually her superiors, and he informs her that she is being accepted into. I'm playing a she. She's being accepted into the ranks of Spectres, which are kind of like James Bond in space. They have like license to kill, license to anything. They're like space fucking Secret Service, you know. And on her first mission, when they're taking her out to see if she's got the right stuff, um, it's supposed to be a simple a mission where they're just supposed to do a little recon, and something goes wrong, and her superior officer gets killed by somebody who was supposed to be an ally, and then it was over this one alien artifact. Hi, Nessa. And so when your character approaches the alien artifact, it shoots an image into your brain that she can't quite interpret, but it looks like a bunch of death and destruction. And I think that's as far as I am. I think I went back to the Citadel, which is like the space UN, and that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to go and pop back in this game. That's a Mass Effect relay. That thing in the center spinning is creating variances in density, which allows the ships to create a relative field to the density and get greater efficiency for their engines when they push. It's really neat, man. I love that. I love the ideas that go into it. Even if it's not real, actual technology, I like when sci-fi tries to at least make fake technology that is based in some kind of a concept, you know? And that's Rex. So this is where I saved it last time. I'm in the Citadel, which is like the space UN, and that's Rex. We're about to meet him for the first time. He's an important character in the game.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I want you to try. So Rex is a Krogan.
Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
They're big, they're smart enough, but they're not scientists or geniuses or anything. Well, I got a messed up face this time. My name's Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work
Garrus.
together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
That's a good saying. I like that saying. And so you have choices, and your choices, it's one of those kinds of games where you can go like good or evil, and you have storylines that will follow them. But with Rex is a Krogan. A Krogan are like a warlike species, so whenever speaking to him, it's actually a little beneficial to choose the tougher thing to say. He tends to respect it more. I like that about this game. The characters all have
I think we're going to get along just fine, Rex.
You know?
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I hate to keep Fist waiting. Alright, so we're going to bring Urdnot Rex. And Garrus. I like Garrus a lot. Garrus is one of my favorite characters. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I know it turns the sound off for a minute. I apologize. Whenever I toggle screens in this game, it does that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so since I added a person to my squad, we added Rex, and he's got some ability points to spend. It's the first time we played him, so we have to add these points now. There you go. Add the Krogan Battlemaster. The shield thing, and 1 level of assault rifles. There you go. And so now he's got a Krogan Battlemaster, which just raises his basic stats. That bottom one is usually like for defense or health regeneration, that kind of thing. And then combat armor, so we're just making him like a tank, you know. I already spent Garrus's points, and then Leopard Shepherd. I named my character Leopard. Alright, I guess I named my character Leopard last time I played. Leopard Shepherd. Alright, so Rex wants to go capture Fist. Fist is like a local gangster. He wants to go kill him because he's got a beef with him. I want to go to Fist because Fist is holding some kind of a data disk or something that I'm supposed to be retrieving.
Okay, Janine.
He's not up here. I'm actually just looking around up here in case there's anything up here that's worth getting.
He's threatened you?
Well, no, not.
There's this guy.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
CSEC is Citadel Security. Cops. I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
I mean, kill you.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
So this is like a really old ass game, guys.
He thinks he can just push me around.
In fact,
but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
I kind of think
right.
this came out
well,
like
he wanted to
the
meet
second
with
the
me down in
360
the
came
woods
out.
near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
I think it was a launch title.
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
Yeah, we already know Shorban.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I see. He's trying to get his friend in trouble.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
So that guy's little species, he can't breathe the air here, the temperature isn't right, all that stuff. So he's actually like a little, he lives in like a little suit. Although if you look at his hip, it almost looks like he has a lightsaber on his waist. Do you see that? On his right side, our left side, his waist. Doesn't that look like a little lightsaber? I always wonder what that's about. Now, this is the company that actually made Knights of the Old Republic and that new Star Wars Old Republic game. Hey Dom, what's up? How you been? And so it really could be a lightsaber reference without actually being a lightsaber. You know what I mean? Okay, this is walking. This is running. Is it the same speed and they just move the camera back, or is that just me?
One sec. Looking you up.
I'm doing good, man. Do you recognize me? Am I Commander Shepard? Am I Spectre?
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure is, buddy.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Sure, let's see what you got.
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so let me see if there's anything I can sell that I really don't need. Nah, not a lot. And I'm just starting, so most of the stuff I would use is still kind of like either locked up or whatever, so... Oh, these allergies are killing me. Alright, so I'm just looking around the Citadel for the first time. I do know where I need to go, because we want to go confront Fist. And then we want to talk to Chorban. I know where Chorban is. Hey, Brett. Thanks for the share. See, the shadow on the right side arm always makes that thing look more blocky than it should be. That's supposed to be an angle from the inside of the Citadel looking outwards, but it always looks blocky. It's because they add this weird shadow on it there. Hey, Charbon's not up here. Charbon's supposed to be staying right here. That's the whole reason I came up here. Let's screw this place then. Sorry about the allergies. Alright, Cora's Den is where Fist is, so we're going there. A gentleman's club. Yeah, we're both looking for the same guy. Hey, there's an exclamation point in here, like there's a mission. Let's go see what it is. Hey. Oh, there's Charbon.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again.
Yeah,
Is
man.
there something you want?
I want answers. I want the truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Enough. We'll go with enough. I'm going to try to be mean.
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
How so? My character looks weird this time.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers.
Whoops. Shit.
Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
The Keepers are those little bug-like creatures on the Citadel that you see plugged into the walls. When all the humans and the aliens first found the Citadel, the Keepers were just already here. But they can't communicate with them. They don't talk. They don't do anything. They don't even fucking react when you talk to them. But what they do is, like, let's pretend you break a piece of the Citadel. They just automatically go and repair it, and they have these little electronic backpacks on their back. And so they theorize that they are somehow like a symbiosis that lives with the Citadel itself and fixes it to keep it maintained. So that's what he's researching. He's trying to figure out what they are. It's actually illegal for people to touch them because no one wants the Citadel breaking. And again, the Citadel is this space station in space that it's been here forever, and so they theorize that an ancient space civilization that is dead probably built it, but we found it a long time ago, and all the races of the galaxy use it for like a UN, you know. Okay, can you imagine to actually get pretty good?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
And Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Let's just sigh. Let's go.
I should kill both of you idiots.
Yeah.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
And then the guy I'm talking to, his species, he's a Solarian. Solarians are like lizards. And so what in this game, they evolved, but they're like lizards. In this game, they move fast and they think fast, but they have a very short lifespan because of it. I believe they don't even really fall in love or have much sexual attraction because of the way that their breeding even works. I remember there's one scene in one of them where you can see one of their types at a strip club, and he's like, "Why am I even here?" Like you can hear him like talk about it doesn't affect him, you know. And let's see, but yeah, they have short lifespans, but they're very good scientists, and they're also very good at being like at using people to play against each other, and so their species is good at manipulation and spy work, probably because of their lack of physical strength. But yeah, I like the way the species have all kind of evolved character traits that kind of reflect the difficulty of them having the ability to live in the universe, you know? Anyways. Sure.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
All right, time to go back again. Although now I'm in this little shop down here, you see, and like I can talk to Moreland or all these other guys. Ooh, let's go see if what's his face, my number one fan, is around. Vernon, Conrad Werner. There he is. I love Conrad. Conrad's
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
You hear him? I love Conrad. Conrad's such a weird character.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
I'm gonna be nice to him for a while.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
He's so weird. I just tried to help.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Yeah, no problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
So that's just your first meeting with him. Conrad is like a fan that goes too far, and it can turn into psychodom. But if you really work at him and make all the things you say to him like positive and nice and responsible, by the end of the game, his character arc becomes kind of really, really interesting. By the end of Mass Effect 3, his character goes through all three of them if you do it right. All right, back to Cora's Den. So a lot of the game will take place on the Citadel. They'll have you do some missions on the Citadel and then move you out to like a planet, and then back to the Citadel and back to a planet. And so I'm on one of the missions there between.
Looks like it's shut down.
Yeah, you can see red triangles on my radar.
Take
cover!
Some action.
It's easy to get dropped real fast from this, so that's why I'm being like a little extra cautious.
I'm on it.
I hate that. Enemies everywhere! Okay. I guess it just won't target him.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
And then part of the problem with this game, it's a shame they built it this way, is the way the skill tree works for weapon systems. You start off with like a. You can't really aim at enemies very well. And then as your skill levels goes up, you can target them and aim better, which means the combat is really like weak limited at the beginning and only gets okay towards the end of the game. You see, because the recoil on my shots are so high, because I have a low skill. Just like, so that part of the way they just built it is structured part of the problem. Oh, you see that? Huh, I have no grenades?
I'm on it.
Oh.
Enemies everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
There's still one guy out there somewhere. Let's go deal with this guy. Oh, he's not dead. Nice, dead. He dead? Hey, he looks dead. Okay. He was still red triangle on my thing for a second. That's why I was like, is he dead? Bum, 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 bum. Shoot that so there's blood in case anybody else comes around, you know? All clear. Okay, warehouse workers.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer!
Shoot.
Warehouse workers? All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
So I could be mean. That's what that red is? You're making a mistake.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
And I got 2 renegade points on the side, so if you choose mean decisions, which is an effective way of playing, you know. If you choose mean decisions, then eventually your character ends up with Renegade. You see, I've been working on Renegade, and it fills up this thing. And then when you come across more what's the word I'm looking for? Conversation trees. It'll open up more red choices. And then by doing those, it actually gives you even more Renegade. And so it's kind of like a snowball effect. When you start acting mean or nice, it opens up the ability to even earn more of that. And by the end of the game, you can actually become so mean or so nice that you can convince the last guy to kill himself without even taking a shot at him if you want, just through dialogue choices, if you focus on one or the other the entirety of the game. Give me a second, guys. Oh, the allergies are real. Oh. So these are just weapons. Even if you're not going to use them, always take them, because you can like scrap them down into Omnigel, which is just a generic term in this game for everything.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Soldiers. Go, go, go!
That's Fist. That's the guy we came here for.
Enemies everywhere!
I hate that enemies everywhere thing.
Enemies everywhere! Hold the line! Enemies everywhere!
Rex, what are you doing, man?
Hold the line!
Not now, Shepard.
Hold the line!
Oh, I overheated. So you can see on the bottom left, there's that little red gauge. You don't have... Why are you blocking me, Rex?
Enemy is everywhere! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
I am.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever.
Oh, the Shadow Broker.
Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up.
The Shadow Broker is an important character in the universe.
Men waiting for her.
Oh, yeah, the Shadow Broker is an important character in the game. There's a good DLC for the Shadow Broker in 2, and even ripples into Mass Effect 3. But I didn't realize that it starts this early in the game. You son of a bitch. I'm going mean with as many choices as I can.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
That gun looks nice.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
It's cool, man.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Hey, he deserved it.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Yeah, I don't know why why Garrus would get so upset. Garrus actually becomes a vigilante later in the universe here. Okay, I gotta grab as much shit as I can out of this room real quick. Is that everything in there? I want to make sure that these guys. Okay, so I got only 4 minutes to go get the Quarian then. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's people out here. Damn it. Say that so much, bugs me. Oh, she's out here somewhere. Just want to make sure there's nobody out here. Bouncing red triangles on my radar. This is where we have to go to anyways. We still have 2.5 minutes to get here.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
I like he paints his face like he's got jagged claws.
Enemy contact!
Oh, you rat bastard. My gun's overheated. Enemies that have an ability called Tech can pop you with an overheat, makes your gun like disabled for like a minute. It has a long overheat. That's good. Take cover like right there. Fair enough. I can dig it. That was a boring kill.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
I'm gonna be nice to her because I like her character. Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm Commander Shepard. A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
I get that music was supposed to represent like we had a major shift or I unlocked something, but it's kind of a weird place for it.
Making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how
human? He's the human ambassador to the Citadel.
Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
So he speaks on behalf of Earth to the Citadel on all issues and stuff. That's why he's like, you had a fight here in the Citadel. We're humans. Everyone's got to think we're freaking cavemen. You know what I mean? But I hate his character, Udina, so we're gonna be rude to him.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage.
Everyone does
my rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Alright, cool. So yeah, Her species, they live in space on the flotilla, which is like a roaming caravan of ships that just goes through the universe. Not a lot of people know a lot about the Quarians in this game. You know, they're like kind of like a mystery. A lot of people, and so yeah, when they reach a certain age, they have to leave the flotilla, leave the caravan, and go out into the universe, and only come back if they find something of value to the community.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
That guy does so many video game voices. But that's Captain Anderson. He's great.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice.
Oh, that is Saren's voice.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
So in the first game, in the first time I played this, or because this is the second installment of the story, he is the guy that shot the guy that was supposed to be my teacher when they took me out on my first mission. He was supposed to be like the guy who was going to watch me to make sure I'm a good like candidate to be like a Spectre. Saren was his friend who is a Spectre, and he shot him. He killed him. So he's like a traitor to the good guys. So that's what we're finding out. And what's the conduit?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Ooh.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
And Reapers, what are they?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
It's not far-fetched. Fuck you, Udina.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Don't tell them. They need to know. Don't tell them. They need to know. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
They won't believe you anyway.
Yeah.
Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
Fine.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Okay.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Now that turn
You won't regret
and walk.
this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, so we got Tali with us. Trying to think if I need to bring her on a mission right now or not. I'll bring her and Rex for a while. And then women, I gotta spend her points since she's a new character. There it is. Oh, and I got 2 points to spend. I wish I could put him into Intimidate, but I got to get this little red up to like here before. Do you guys see my mouse cursor? Do I have my OBS set up to see that? To like the 4th or 5th tick. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About like 5 is when I really start unlocking other Intimidate options. Let's see, 2 points to spend. I want to unlock Singularity. That's way up there. And Adept is... Oh, it just reduces the recharge time of your biotic talents and increases your biotic protection. So it makes you more in tune with like the little force power stuff that you use. I want that, but I can't get it until I get up to here. I'm not gonna get up there unless I try. So yeah, let me start working on that then. One of that. Oh yeah, one of that, one of this. Rex has 2. There you go. No. Combat armor. Unlock fitness, and fitness is increases health and grants the immunity ability. Increase health by 10%. Hell yeah. Or start working up towards equip heavy armor. Oh, this is so hard. Hey, number 1 Griefer. You say that like every day. How are you doing today? Alright, so we're going to put on fitness for him. And then tally, we'll put the bottom choice is always like the skill that's specialized for that character, so you always want to max that shit out. Because this one increases her attack resistance, increases her shields, and both those are just really handy for her. Because she's tech based. And then I want I want that. What was damping? Does 50 damage. He was kind of use biotech. Oh, damping is kind of cool. So I got to put points in electronics until I get damping unlocked. So that's how I'll do it for now. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then equipment. So the interface is clunky, but there is some really nice stuff in this game. And one of them is the equipment screen. So like you have your 3 characters down here, whoop, whoop, and then you have assault rifles, shotguns, pistols, and whatnot. Each character is better with certain ones than others, and so you're gonna want to like equip the most powerful things you can on those categories. And then they have like the one that you have equipped here and the one that you're looking at, so you can see if the damage goes up or down. So they have this really nice damage compare system, and it's just kind of nice. So Tally, do we have anything for her? She uses shotguns and pistols, I think, is what she's into. No snipers. Okay, there we go. I could have swore I was able to look at that computer, like, at this moment. And so, I explain it every time I play it because I just love the idea. This is the Citadel. Do you see the curved shape to it? And that kind of sky above? Well, the sky is fake. We're in space, and we're on a long, like, arm. It's kind of like curved this way and then long, you know, like imagine like a long, like I don't know, like half of a cylinder. You cut a tube in half and it's long, right? And then there's like 5 of them that are on an arm like this, and then the arm spins. And so if you're living on the inside, you're kind of getting thrown outwards, but it would feel like gravity. And then the people who come from planets that have like lower gravity will live on the middle part because they technically don't get thrown as hard, and people for planets with high gravity they live on the tips because they get kind of thrown the hardest because of the variation in the angle as it spins. It's such a great fucking idea for creating artificial gravity in space, just by having a platform that spins outwards and then varying the length of each arm so that the people on the longer edge of the arm have a greater sensation of gravity. Like, see that guy right there? He comes from a high gravity planet. That's why he's so muscular.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Why, what's wrong, buddy?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
I did not.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
The consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Aww. Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day. And then these guys, Din and Kalen. Din don't like us.
Ah, the Earth Clan again.
Earth Clan.
What is it now?
What do you want, Earth Clan? Well, he's kind of a jerk. Oh, I already talked to him. What is it now? Okay.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth
Clan. So, I guess we already talked to him last time I played. His character really hates humans. He feels that we get way too easy of a time when it comes to the Citadel, that we were accepted into the Galactic Council so fast, while his species still doesn't even have its own embassy room and stuff. And he feels that humans get a special treatment. And so you kind of like meet him earlier, and then the other guy, the big guy, he was like, "Don't be so angry. It's not your fault." He was a cool one, but the other guy was like a dick.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Yes, Samesh Bhatia.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What is it?
A lot of people want my help these
I'm
days.
not trying to be rude.
What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That's garbage.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Oh. God. I'm trying to be rude. I'm going to say this is pointless, even though I really don't want to. I'm trying to earn those renegade points. There's only so many opportunities in the game to earn them. You need to hit them all if you want to fill up your renegade before the end. Ow.
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. I don't have time for this.
I understand. You have many important things to do. If you do have time, however, Mr. Bosker is the man in charge of my case. He's in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Let's go to that bar. Yeah, it didn't give me any it didn't give me any renegade points for that. Man, I was a dick for no reason. It hurts. It hurts. Alright, yeah, he's over here. There's an exclamation point over here, and that's him. Here he is.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So she's been mauled.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Batia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'm releasing the body.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nerali Batia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
Oh,
You said you'd been briefed on me.
You don't know me.
How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Batia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
And he turns and walks away. Everybody does that. Oh, I got 9 renegade points for that. That's a fuck ton. Okay, so let me look at this. It didn't unlock another one, but see, it filled up that third a meter there. That's a good amount of renegade for what is really just a little side quest, you know?
This place seems strange.
You seem strange.
More humans around.
Does she want to talk?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Well, I'll talk to you later. Wait,
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, head! Look how far back her head went there. That was a little creepy. Can I scan this guy? Yeah. I gotta hit each one of them in this Citadel. If I do them all, then I get like a little bonus. They're scattered everywhere, so every time I enter a room, just kind of like just grab them. I'm not on the push to get all of them right now, but since I'm here, you know what I mean? I already talked to Executor Palin. And he goes, hey, Bacon, how did the pick of the cat turn out? Oh, the cat turned out really good. I've drawn so many things since the cat. I drew Bane since the cat. I drew Tom Selleck last night, you know, Magnum P.I. What else have I drawn since that? I drew myself because I had a request for that one. I just don't want you to think that I just like sit around just drawing pictures of myself all day. Hey, Craven. Is everyone waking up? All right, Samesh.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I took
Your wife
care
is
of
coming
it.
home, Mr. Batia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Samesh Batia. Ooh, I got a whole level up for that. Nice. That means I have extra points to spend. I'm doing good, man. I fell asleep and I woke up, which is a really weird time for me to do that. And so, like, I'm awake, but I'm a little like not super awake. So I decided, you know what? If I'm like lazy and chill, I'm gonna play a game that's kind of like a little more mellow. And I love Mass Effect, so I thought I was gonna play some Mass Effect for a little while. It's one of my favorite games. Put 1 point in pistol. I'm gonna save my other point for now, honestly, because if I unlocked more what's it called, Renegade, the talking shit ability. If I can unlock more talking shit, then I want to have a point to spend on that. I got 2 points to spend for him. What was I saving it for? Morning, J-Ray. Did my notification just go out or something? Like, everyone just show up in like the last minute. It's so weird. It's so weird. I got 2 points to spend on Tally. Oh yeah, I want to get that hacking. Or was it this? No, I want a dampening. That's what it was. Hell yeah, that's correct. Alright, so I got my my better electronics and then advanced overload. Those are really good to unlock. Okay. Yeah, for an ancient game, this looks pretty good. It's not great, but pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I want to say this game's like 8 years old or something like that, you know? What year did the original Xbox 360 come out? Because I kind of think this was a launch title. And so that being said, it's like, it's not bad. You know, some of the graphics look like real kind of jagged and stuff, but that water splash down there looks a little fake, a little fast. Where the hell am I going? I forgot what my mission is right now. Return to the tower? Oh, okay, I gotta go back to the tower then. I know where I'm supposed to go. There it is. Like the tower is where the actual council speaks, you know? It's the fancy place. I'm supposed to go up here and I'm trying to accuse a known Spectre who's like another. It's like, imagine if before James Bond became 007, he's just like a student spy. If he caught another 00 being a bad guy and has to accuse him of being a bad guy. It's like that. In 2006, Emmy dropped the following year. This game has aged super well. There, thanks, Damun Chief. So it's 1 year in. Okay, I thought it was the first year, but you know, I mean, my memory's trying to remember, like, go back. So this shit is like 13 years old now, 12 years old now. Nice. Captain Anderson.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I'm trying to make my character a dick, so I'm going to choose the dicky option.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is Matriarch Benezia?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
Yeah, it's the PC version, bro.
Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people.
There's tiny differences.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Oh. That's why they followed Saren. This game is almost 12.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble. With a capital Trub.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible.
Come on, man.
Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Don't be a fool, man.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
November
The
2007.
Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
That's great, man. Like I said, I'm trying to be a dick, so no matter what, I'm going to be like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. I normally hate the Council.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
I like that music.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Hey. Yeah, same old story. Yeah, the Galactic Council likes to kind of dismiss us because it's a Solarian, it's a Turian, and it's an Asari, and they kind of all look out for their own interests. They're not dicks, they're just a little short-sighted. I'm gonna like same old
Every
story.
time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador.
Bull. Jesus Christ.
There is another solution.
Wow, Udina was actually
A
cool
way
there.
to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Quit holding us back.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Demon Chief, thanks, man. Come check out my drawing stream sometimes. I'm really good. I'll draw something from this game, I'm thinking. Pryan Asari. Like, so pretty. Or Solarian.
Commander Shepard.
Morden.
Step forward.
I should draw Morden. He's one of my favorite
Orale,
characters.
vato, what's happening?
Thanks for the sub, man. I'm on every day. I'll see you around, okay? I'm on every day, like, constantly. Oh, it was a nice moment.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the
That's a
embodiment
nice
of
shot to do.
courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden.
Oh, screenshot.
They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander.
The framing's nice,
This is
you
a
know?
great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Okay, this is epic. I'm gonna just be like, about time.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Hey, leads. I know, it's a good moment in the game.
Any idea where to find him?
It's
We
like
will
becoming a
forward
knight,
any relevant
you know?
files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Damn it, I think I missed that screenshot. 'Cause I want to grab that screenshot, maybe draw it.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I don't like the way he barked at him. Because, like, Anderson is my favorite. And then Udina, the ambassador, he's kind of a prick.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Yeah. Figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. So, Spectre training, charm, and intimidate. Talents unlocked. Now that I'm a Spectre, the intimidate makes sense because you can tell people, like, do this because I'm a Spectre, or they know who you are so they get intimidated easier, you know? And so, like, now if you look under intimidate, bam, sets intimidate score at 8, opens up new dialogue options, sells items to stores, 5% more credit. And then Spectre training down here. So this is the nice stuff. It opened up this whole skill tree. And look, increases the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1%. Increases health by 5%. Increases maximum accuracy by 2%. Regenerate an extra plus 0.4% accuracy per second. So, like, this is the result of your training. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. And I got a couple more points to spend really quick. There we go. Wait, is that what I want? Yeah. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's figure out what my next mission is. Expose Saren. Return to the tower. It's not telling me where I'm supposed to go. I'm probably going to stumble on it right now. No? Huh. Make sure that guy standing over here isn't connected to what I'm supposed to be doing.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe...
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Why? What's wrong, buddy?
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
Morty throwing my weight around.
I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Ooh. Good. Ooh.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
They have a lot of characters use that animation, I just realized. I could picture Udina doing it. I could picture Captain Anderson doing it. I'll say forget it, just for the Renegade points.
If my mission fails, trillions of people die. I don't have time to go looking for missing traitors.
Then why the hell are you bothering me? Go take care of your mission if it's so important. Just leave me alone.
I want to help you now.
You got those coordinates for your brother's ship?
Really? You're serious? I'll upload them to your ship right away.
Here's the coordinates. Hey, I got Renegade points.
Let me know when you find him.
I think I was just a dick to him for like no reason. Alright. Come on. The walking is weird. You kind of run around the same way GTA does, where you kind of like drive. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Actually, I think I just go down the elevator over here instead. I don't remember. So I'm a Spectre now. My first lead is Matriarch Benezia, and I think she is out on that little icy planet, so we're gonna probably do that first, I imagine. Yeah, I know. Come on. This is one thing they took out of the game, is the elevators. The elevators are kind of annoying because they take like a hot minute.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
All the time. Okay, that's not the last answer I expected, but that was a great answer. Yeah, see why I don't like the elevators? Oh, cool, another keeper I can scan.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Hey, don't you tell me what to do, lady.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I wish I can kill Avina. It's a little Mass Effect relay right there. There's another keeper, though. And there's the, Hanar.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to free.
The Hanar is neat. I'll explain it in just a second.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the
So that is a Hanar. And they worship the Enkindlers. And they are little jellyfish creatures that have a lot of intelligence. And he's here preaching about the Enkindlers. And he's like a religious zealot, and that's a cop who's basically telling him he needs like a license to do it. Can I engage with him and successfully do this? Oh hell yeah! Check this out. This will be fun.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
What are you doing?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The C-Sec officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Get out of here. Hold on, let me see what I can do.
Let me talk to the C-Sec officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
I don't want to be a total dick because you can actually...
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
You can actually chase him off.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Leave the Hanar alone. You're pathetic. Let me talk to it. Let the Hanar talk. Investigate. Reason for the permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Okay. And the rules?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
You're pathetic.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in C-Sec.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself. How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
There it is. The red. That's what I'm looking for. Where you can successfully do one of those, you unlock more renegade points.
If we harass this Hanar, we're gonna have a diplomatic incident.
I'm not concerned with diplomatic incidents. I'm concerned with the law being broken.
If you want to get promoted, learn to pick your battles. Let it go.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other C-Sec officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, I got 9 renegade points for that. That was really a whole lot.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Have you heard of the game Killing Floor? Oh, yeah.
This is your opportunity to show people that the Hanar aren't crazy xenophobes. Don't waste it.
This one observes the wisdom of your words. This one has little money, but it can offer this.
Ooh.
Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded.
Cool, it gave me a
all
little...
races herald the glory of the Enkindlers, who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance, the Enkindlers gave wisdom. Where there was only silence, the Enkindlers gave the gift of speech.
I want to listen to him for a second.
This very station is the work of the Enkindlers, their gift to all their children.
Is that all? You know, the thing is, he sounds like a crazy person, but as the game comes on, you find out he's not crazy. He's 100% right. The Enkindlers are the Protheans. The Protheans are the people that lived in the galaxy 50,000 years ago. The Protheans knew the Reapers were coming, and so they okay, I don't want to get too far in the story. The Protheans manipulated the evolution of all the species in the galaxy. We're all kind of children of them, and there's a larger reason they actually did it that makes perfect sense, but I won't get in too deep into it, you know, because I might be getting ahead of myself in the story. So, what the hell did I come down here for, and where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm so confused and lost. Is there a rapid travel order? So glad they brought back flaming hot Doritos. Ooh. I love chips. I love really good chips. Yeah. Is it C-Sec I'm looking for? I can picture it. I just don't know what the location is called. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Where does this go? No, that's nothing. It's this one I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, docking bay. Crack my knuckle into them. See, the elevator's too much.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the
get
Hades
some of that
Gamma
and
cluster.
some Crystal Pepsi.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused
Maybe
to
some
comment.
Jolt Cola to go with it. Ooh, there's an exclamation point up here. There's a mission. I think I know what mission it is. New Coke. Coke 2. Yeah, here it is. Udina. Oh, hold on. There's a keeper up here. Okay, scan the ship. No. Later on, you can look at it and scan it. You know. All right, let's talk to these guys.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
That you had some Pepsi, huh?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement. So this used to be Anderson's ship, and he's here reading it to me like, it's yours now. The ambassador next to him likes to shit on him, and Anderson is the kind of soldier that wouldn't break rank, and he would take the punishment. And so I'm gonna actually stick up for him and be a dick at the same time. I like Anderson.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
I will never be rude to Anderson.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Zima, I love Zima.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
I love Zimas.
I had my shot. It came and went.
I would straight up go for a Zima.
Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
All right. Let's see. What about the Reapers? I don't know, Green River Soda. And just a quick reminder, Reapers are a theoretical boogeyman that we believe wiped out all galactic civilization 50,000 years ago.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard.
Morning, Neil.
I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Let's see. Novaria or Pharos? Or I'll start there. We'll start with Liara.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I still like Adina. Yeah, Anderson.
Yes,
Doctor.
Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
This is where we're going, so I'm going to ask about it.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
And then, you work for the Spectres? I just became a Spectre.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
But something went wrong, I take it?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Good plan. Was anyone hurt? Yeah, I don't need to be rude to him, so I'm just gonna...
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
That's fucked up, yo.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
It wasn't your fault, Anderson.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
That's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
What the hell?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to?
We just heard
me?
this.
Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful.
Forget about the past.
Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
I was like, how do I skip this?
You're right. It's no good living in the past.
All right, man. Well, that's really all I need to do. We asked him almost everything. The only thing I didn't ask him about is stuff.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. All right, Anderson. You take her easy, buddy. This is now my ship. The Normandy SR-1.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Oh.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Seth Green.
Just watch your back.
Chris from Family Guy.
Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
This feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
It's
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
It's a long space mystery drama. It's made by the people who make Dragon Age and stuff. So if you ever played like those kinds of games where you have story and it's one of those, but it's old. It's like 12 years old. I love this game though. So the story, when you start 1, it goes through 2 and 3 the same storyline, and the choices you make to change the story go through those other ones also. It's really fucking cool. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, we're about to go out into space for the first time. I need to be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
That's right.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Oh no.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
It doesn't matter anymore. Not if we fail.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to talk shit about the captain. Even though I'm trying to make my character as evil as possible, I will never be rude to Captain Anderson. I love Captain Anderson. Captain Anderson and Joker. Hey, Joker.
Commander, something you need?
I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Shit.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Yeah, tell me about your disease.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
How you do your job?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, man.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
That's no answer.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Alright. Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Alright, he's kind of a dick.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Alright.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. It got a lot of info from him there. Alright, so this is my ship. It's the Normandy. You can see you have a crew working on what I always imagined is like maybe weapon controls and telemetry, maybe like that kind of stuff. Or maybe they work on the shields, I don't know. And this is your galaxy map. It's the way you get around, but this would be your helm. Like, so imagine if this is a boat, this is where the wheel would be, the captain would stand, you know? And so that's how you get around. Oh, Navigator Presley. He's kind of a racist against aliens. Oh, he won't talk to me? He's very xenophobic. Alright, I guess he doesn't want to talk to me right now. And this is where, obviously, like, the little mess hall where everyone eats. And that is Kaidan, who I hate, and we're gonna kill him later. There you go. See, around the ship, there's little, like, codexes. You notice I clicked on that, I got 16 experience. The first time you go around the ship, you'll find, like, little discovery points. Is the only way I can describe it, you know? Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Not really.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I like Chakwas, but yeah. There's nothing in this room for me to explore? Shit. Yeah, but she's the doctor, this is the medical bay, you know. It looks like a medical bay. I like the ship. And that goes down to the basement, which I don't give a shit down there. It's just too much loading. I hate the elevators. They take too long. Alright, let's go to the Artemis Tau cluster. I just remembered it was the Artemis Tau cluster. Right click zoom out, left click zoom in. Okay. There you go. So this is the entirety of the galaxy and known planets so far. There are different clusters that you can go to, and inside the clusters there will be multiple planets, or actually multiple star systems, and inside those multiple star systems you can find planets. We're going to go to Liara's dig site, and we're going to see if we can find Liara. She's we're trying to recruit a character. I think she's there. Just by memory. That's just using a Mass Effect relay. They're designed to help us like warp around space, you know? I don't remember if it was inside this. Let's see. Faces a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. It serves as scorching hot. That's not the place. I'm looking for something with Prothean ruins. Industrial world claimed by the human system alliance. It's plentiful heavy metals with fuel. The reason the manufacturing of Earth core samples rich with hot fossils of sample silicon-based organisms indicate there was more habitable in the past than its present. Plastics explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. This is where we're going. Let's see, who am I bringing? Yeah, that's a good squad. Because they both have pretty good armor going on, and they both have some nice defense and offense. They're really more combat oriented. She'd probably get killed. There's going to be like a small boss fight. Oh, the fucking Mako. I kind of hate this vehicle. Oh hell no, where the damn
Commander,
cape
I'm picking
go?
up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
These things are hard to drive. Declare. Oh shit. Ah. It's just a little chilly right now, so I'm in full shirt mode. If it was warmer, I wouldn't mind, but it's just a little chilly right now. I live up high in the mountains, and even though it's summertime, it gets fucking cold at night still. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't about to go driving off a cliff into lava. This is the Mako. It's just a little like Rover, but it's got a cannon and a gun on it. So. There we go. Those are Gether hostile alien robot species. They were artificial intelligence that was created on a planet for like slave labor that got out of control and killed all the people that live on that planet. So now they're like a hostile kind of a robot boogeyman of the universe.
Only a fool punches a Nathrak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Come on, punch it in the mouth. Punch it right in his damn mouth. Alright, so, but yeah, he wants to sneak around the backside. It would make him happier. Oh shit, there we go. That's probably easier. The controls are really kind of difficult. And you have to remember, it's like 12 years old, this game, so like there's not, you're not going to find like deep gameplay, so you're not going to find like a lot of mini game stuff. Like I'm not going to go mining for materials or anything like that out in these rocks. It's just going to be. Oh, you're the one I'm after. I know he's over there. I just feel there's like a turret nearby. Will you stop with your fucking... Alright. How do I get out? How do I get out?
I'm on my way.
There you go. Yeah, there's probably somebody in here. Yep. I declare thumb war. Eat that stuff, man. Fucking force power you. So the combat in the first game is really crude. Like I said, the game's like 12 years old. But Mass Effect 2, the combat gets really snappy. It gets more like Gears of War. A lot of snapping to cover, real good quick motions. But this one, it's like, imagine you try to make like a Gears of War cover system using the GTA engine. There's a lot of like weird driving when you walk. I don't like it. I like the game, but the combat lacks. So I got a shotgun, assault rifle, and some light armor. Nice. I don't know why I'm opening that. There's no real good reason to. Oh shit. What just shot me? Oh, okay. It's gonna take a minute to kill it, but whatever. I don't think it has the angle on it. If you kill it in the vehicle, it gives you like a certain amount of experience. If you kill on foot, it gives you more experience. So killing a big turret like this is pretty nice. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any skill in this weapon, so I gotta... And I can't make that red meter down there fill up. That's my weapon so weak. I just want the experience for killing it. It poses no threat. I just want the experience. See? Totally worth it. Try to think what I'm spending it on. Yeah, I'll just spend on Spectre training for now. Oh, Turian Agent, yeah. Everyone needs those. And then Rex, Yeah, I want him to be a big tank. So I'm putting everything in the fitness and armor, and I'm just gonna make him like real, like, you know, freaking just buff. Okay, and then I've been using pistols. Do I have any better pistols than what I'm using? Okay, it seems like I'm using the best one right now. And I'm using, from upgrade, radioactive rounds 2, I think it is, or... There you go, I like chemical rounds. I've already got the combat sensor on, so that's fine. I'm not sure which weapon Garrus is preferring. I hope he prefers assault rifle. Let's go ahead and give him some good stuff for his assault rifle so he puts out more damage. Anti-personnel round is 20% organics, but we're fighting actually synthetics right now. Actually, that's good. Actually, you know what might be better is it radioactive rounds or chemical rounds? Did I hear a robot talking? Hey, do you hear that? Music is also chilled out. Okay, there we go. I don't want to... I was doing my equipment, but I don't want to be outside because I'm afraid I'm going to get jumped, you know? I can't use medium armor. Damn it. Garrus. Hey Liam, what's up, man? I'm not sure which weapon I should give him. And I'll give him these chemical rounds. There we go. That'll do. Bam! Alright, let's see. There's a robot in here. You can see the red dot on the map. I'm trying to lower this gate. So I gotta go into these rooms and hit the gate controls, basically. But it's obviously an ambush point, so, you know. Gotta do it a certain way. Shotgun, assault rifle, and a sniper rifle. Cool.
Negative contact.
Use that gate control. And then the other side, I'm just gonna explore just for, you know, completion's sake, and also that right there, because I think, yeah, I'll do the crate in a moment. Get ready for this small firefight with one dude, maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. This room is cleared out, I guess. I remember there being something in there, but I obviously remember incorrectly. hear that again? It might have been the music. It sounded more like... Did you hear it? Oh man. I'm freaked the fuck out. You want to see a neat trick? Not a trick, but you get out and finish them off on foot. You get a lot of experience for it. If I had shot him, if I killed him in the vehicle, I think I only get like 65 XP, and I get like 135 for killing him on foot. But all it cares about is the kill shot, so, you know. There you go. You know what? It's going to see 54. 54. So you see the difference there? Oh, I thought he would have survived more than that. He still had like 2 shield blocks. That's okay. I'm not gonna risk it. There's a lot of rockets coming back at me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, now it's just that dude. Holy crap, he's a big one. Nice. He's worth a ton of XP. It's kind of hard to control. It's Q forward and then you know, A and B for side to side, but the side to side's really dramatic. Really dramatic. But there's no sensitivity for that control. What?
Take him out.
Okay. Are you fucking invincible? Dude, why is that like the toughest little soldier ever? Hold on. That's fucking annoying. There we go. It wasn't even worth all that.
Perimeter secured.
We're making our way to the dig site. Go find Liara.
Enemy contact.
Those guys are easy. Oh. Tanks is live. Tanks is live, guys. Maybe he's doing Fortnite 48 location. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Fortnite means, but Tanks is live, guys. Just letting you all know. If anybody does go over, just tell him I said hi. Oh, that's obviously where we're going.
Kill them all.
Fuck, get down. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, crap. Okay, you power up. I'm gonna sit here and wait to recharge my shields and my health. I took a rocket to the face. It was pretty traumatic. There we go. Whew. Hold on. No. Sorry, guys. It's one of those games where if I toggle the screen, the sound disappears. I don't like games that do that. My dogs smell like farts. Just saying it. Just letting you guys know. I know you guys are really interested. My dogs, they smell like farts today. Many, many farts. This part is really hard to invade because there's that sniper guy over there. See?
Shields down.
Oh shit. Got hit again. Retreat for a minute.
Perimeter secured.
Gotta deal with those snipers. Holy crap, see someone shooting rockets at us still, man.
Not now, Shepard.
Come on, man, let's talk.
Take out those hostiles.
I'm just waiting for that little health to recharge. There we go. I see where it's at. thought that would have got him. Rockets.
Perimeter
Jeez.
secure.
You know, last time he said perimeter secure was halfway through that combat. I don't really trust him on that so much. You know what I mean? I've heard that song and dance before, Garrus. Alright, you can die down here, so don't go wandering into lava. Let me save it real quick. How do I bring up my How do I bring up my skill wheel? That's the shit I've been looking for. Garrus, use your shotgun. Rex, use your assault rifle. I was looking for that. Nice. Attack. Hold position, move, okay, and then rally. Nice. That's just holding spacebar. I couldn't remember which button it was. Let me save up close, like up here, because if I do die, which I've died on this part like a lot of times, I don't want to redo my configuration shit, and I don't want to walk up. I'm that lazy. Why I wanted to save it. My whole squad's dead already. See? That's why I saved it right there. Because it's like my whole squad died. And then resume my save. Which is like right here. See? Okay, let's do this better. We gotta be best, guys. Alright. I can interrupt combat by holding down the spacebar, and I kind of just spaced out and forgot about that. Those are geth. They look weird in this game. They're more gecko-like. Okay, so Garrus, take cover there. You move there. Rex, you move there. And I will head over here. Locked. This is what I should have been doing, is commanding them.
Target acquired.
Okay, he's working on the target. Garrus, you work on this guy. There we go. Everyone kill that thing.
I've got a shot. Clear the target. I've got a shot.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, everybody take that thing out now.
Target in sight.
Rex, what are you doing over there, man?
Can't see him.
ECM is up.
Can't see him.
Come on, Rex. Be a fucking hero, man. Let's send Rex in.
Target in sight.
Target in sight. Target acquired.
That was kind of fun. Sending Rex in like that.
Got it.
This is why we're here. This is an archaeological dig into Prothean ruins, underground ruins.
Heads up!
Kill it, man.
before.
Well, you're
Aside
in
from
one
the
now.
Citadel.
And look, see that barrier is blocked. Elevators. They got an obsession with elevators in this game. My nose, man. Oh, medical kits.
Take them out.
Take who out?
Target online.
I can't get a lock.
A little flying assault drone. Told you this game's got an obsession with elevators. I think it was meant to create load time without having load time, but then computers got faster. The load time that would have been skipping in the first place, and now it's annoying.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
There she is. Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
I don't know, maybe. I'll think about it. Okay. Stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have
Her
been trying
right eye,
different ways
well,
to get
the left
past
for
the
us,
barrier.
is always kind of like this. She always kind of twinges it up. I do notice that about Liara, that
Enemy sighted.
she kind of does this. Oh, you son of a bitch. Aye. Goddamn right, level up. Nice. Unity is very handy. Restores dead squad members. Yes. Lift is fun. I can't get all the way there for that lift though. Shit. Just gonna put it all into that for now. Oh shit, I haven't spent a bunch of points on him. Alright, Turian agent. Okay, cool. So Garrus can now use sniper rifles, which is his preferred weapon. in this game. I remember that. There you go. He's just a big brick now.
We got them all, Shepard.
Oh, we got them all? Alright, they better. Oh, no, we didn't get them all. That's why I was saying, you can never trust what these guys say. I was just being paranoid. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, combat sensor too. That's actually a super handy item. Combat sensor is this guy, and so it's my little radar, and it stops the enemy from blocking it as easily, you know? They can jam your radar if you have a strong combat sensor. Then wait, did it unlock sniper rifles? There it is. Yeah, the stronger the radar, the more it punches through whatever the enemy tries to put on you. That makes sense. I better finish this mission in the next 22 minutes, which I think I can. Wait, did I get everything up here? No, I think I only got half of the stuff. Yeah, see? And you want to override these to give you experience. See? XP. And an extra grenade. That's nice. That's just lucky. Hello, hello. Moshi moshi. Konnichiwa. The hell? Enter override sequence. There we go. Each time you hit it right, it was green. It advanced through the sequence. If it went red, you chose the wrong one. Okay. That wasn't that hard. A little annoying, but not that hard. Isn't that a clever way in? You're like, well, fuck the barrier. We'll just mine through the ground underneath it and go down a floor and go back up. Oh. Come on, man.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
We need her.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
I noticed they don't show her falling, and I always theorize it's because they don't have
idea how we get out of
a
this place?
physics engine that
There's
can
an elevator
handle
back in
a
the center of
skin
the tower.
in the air.
At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here.
Or
Come on.
model in the air, whatever you want to call it, you know? Cool, it's saved right there.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
I like how they turn and walk.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
How is that silly?
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
How is that silly that she's like, I need my ship here? It's like, that doesn't help. We're underground. It's not like we're being attacked by stuff in the air or anything. Alright, this is another place where we might die if combat air is a little hard. I like his stomp.
Brenda, you don't. That would be more fun.
Kill this bastard.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Of course you do. Steam things, because it seemed to kill us and my guys all at the same time.
I still cannot believe all this.
Saren's looking for
the conduit.
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry.
Joker!
If I die in here.
I guess so.
Brenda, don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Take out the rocket trooper. That's our buddy. So work on him next.
I've got a mission.
Watch out!
that's why the ship didn't need to be here.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He's a jerk.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
Her neck is
I
thick
see.
there.
It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction.
This is a good,
that is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
This teaches you a lot about what this story is about right here. What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Cycle?
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I like that. Shut up and I'll tell you. I know what happened. I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
A vision. I saw it. A vision.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on
Yeah.
Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Yeah.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Oh,
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
That's okay.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship.
Liara's a good character.
And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
That's true. Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander.
She smiled just for a second.
Grateful.
Went right back to flat face.
Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Oh, yeah. We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
I'm gonna be rude to them. I'm
We've
gonna hang up
received your
on them.
report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know I'm doing, asshole.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I'm not gonna disconnect yet.
Liara is on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Whoop.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
But I said, oh, it didn't give me any renegade points for that? It should have given me renegade points. Alright, so I'm going to go and wrap up the stream because my internet shuts off in 8 minutes anyways, and all the missions on this take about an hour anyways, so this is a good opportunity to stop. So when I wake up tomorrow, well, actually I'll probably be back on about like 4 or 5 hours because I slept like 5 hours in the middle of the night. I'm going to catch a little nap and then wake up in a few, and then I don't know if I'm going to draw or game today, but I'll do something. But if y'all enjoyed today's streams, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a buck in the tip jar if you really feel like it, but otherwise I'll just be seeing you all a little later, okay? Thanks for joining, and you know, have a great day, okay? Bye.